Hey guys, Dan Howman back with another Watch Your Realms video. Today we're going to be going through the Dev Insight. I'm really disappointed in one of these, so we'll go through and we'll see if there's anything else in here that is useful. But really, I am bummed out about one of them, but let's go. So this came out yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. I guess it came out basically midnight, so that was, yeah, yesterday really. Okay. All right, so let's go through. What do we got going on? Current GVG tower map is too easy. It's not fun at all. Yeah, people can just put Ingrid and hit the whole thing and then Silas facing down, and it's literally impossible to get anything through. Yeah, thank you, commanders, for your suggestions. We also have taken note of everyone's feedback regarding the strategy involved in maps and gameplay. We will continue to pay attention and make optimizations. Okay. Idea to add variety to GVG maps. A lot of things about GVG maps. Assign a different map to towers in each group, 1 to 5, where people have to set up defenses. Okay, I don't know that you could have different layouts for different people because that might be unfair. It would be nice for either a slightly quicker regen of tokens to use for demon soldiers or a little more time. Yeah, this is what I have trouble with for sure. We have bigger maps, a lot more distance. I've had trouble with this always, basically. But when you throw down your demons, sometimes you can't even get half of them to the end of the map before the timer runs out. And this has kind of been my thing for attacking the whole time. Yeah, but for nearly all content, you need legendary heroes and something specific. What about challenges based on epics? You know, usage of the glory of the epics, blah, blah, blah. We are also designing similar gameplay content to allow more heroes to participate, and we appreciate your suggestions. Okay. Also, make the loading screen so boring. Blah, 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 blah. Loading screen. Is there even a loading screen? Oh, yeah, there is. There's a loading screen for sure. Kudos for updating the Drake Chasm chest. Is it removing also the legendary and epic psychic power? Why? Those are decent. I guess end game, you don't really need them. And I guess I have a trillion of them probably. But okay. They removed a lot of stuff there, and now it's hard to do the guild turn-ins sometimes without that. So, yeah. Please increase the camera proximity in battles. Beautiful graphics. Okay. Can we get another shard event for a skin? We've only gotten one for Silas so far. Thank you for your suggestion. Okay. Add stamina instead of gold to the event shop, please. Yeah. The gold's definitely useless. Saving gear has been great, although it would be even better if you can save sets in groups or have subsets together. Example, save Guild Boss 1 Nightmare for all heroes sets into one group. I like that idea for sure. This is kind of what I was talking about. They have this in Dragonair where you basically set a loadout for like a whole team, and you can set all the gear there. I like this idea. Have another group of gear sets for GB2, blah, blah, blah. Even with the gear saving, takes an eternity to switch between content. Yeah, exactly. Saving gear may remain limited. See, and then they ruin the snapshotting. No. Saving gear may remain limited to GVG for a short time, but we will consider adding it to Boss Rush and PvP in the future. It won't be added to other modes for now. So they're saying that we'll never get, not never, well, we're not planned to get gear snapshotting for any of the PVE modes, gear raids, and I thought they were trying to do it for everything. I am really, 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 really bummed about this. PvP is one thing, but honestly, I was looking forward to Guild Boss and stuff. And it sucks that they're not doing it for Guild Boss because, you know, the new Guild Bosses, you really want to put some more HP on your damage dealers. So I'm really bummed about this. I'm really bummed about this. Really bummed. There are too many flat rates as the main stats instead of percent. Yeah. Certain number of gear items and get back a single gear item with more preferable attributes. Yeah, so like a turn in. You know, they talked about doing it for ancient gear, but I haven't seen anything about it since. Also, ancient gear usually have really good subs, but I found that late the stats have been really poor and blue colored. Yeah, they did change the way the roles work, and it's a lot worse now for sure. I myself, along with others who have shared their gear and chat, are quite upset with this ancient gear being so rare and seldom received. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for your suggestions. We will consider implementing the related feature. Okay. I highly suggest making sets like Fracture and Curse ascendable. I am certain it will refresh the interest of many veteran players. We will consider an upgrade plan for T1. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are not. Yeah, Fracture, I feel like I get rid of really often unless it's a literally perfect item, because I have like 1 or 2 decent sets. But yeah, it doesn't upgrade, so it kind of sucks. I completely understand needing some time to discuss, and I'm thankful for your help so far. Adding a log out everywhere button that actually logs out all devices. Currently, if someone has access, they will never lose access if they switch to another account. Adding a login pin. This is about security stuff. Did someone get their account stolen or something, or what's going on here? Or did you sell your account and then try to take it back and you didn't get it back? Thank you for the commander suggestion. First, we recommend everyone bind their account to a third-party service for easy recovery and security. Additionally, we'll develop account protection. Okay. I don't speak Spanish. Many ways to improve it. Add more existing good things like summons and skill crystals. Improve what? The items that are in the shops in previous events like ancient shamans, devs, know how many shop points there are. Can we calculate them and add different items? Okay, so event shops. Okay. Reroll hammers for specific substats, main stats, and sets. Stones of HP Arcana would allow a full reroll of a Soulbound Arcana piece with HP main. You can already reroll. Oh no, you can't really. I guess you can change one stat, right? With the new ones they implemented. Thank you for your feedback. For now, we may not expand attributes rather than focusing more on equipment itself. Okay. Please implement ways to obtain more guild coins. We will optimize this. Add recast hammers for ancients. Currently, we have reforge items for ancient gear. Yeah, those new ones that they added. Those red ones. I don't think I even have one. What are those things? These, right? Yeah, I think it's these. Okay. Oh yeah, I had one right here. Can be used to refine ancient mythic gear to change the stat of one selected attribute. So this is kind of what you're talking about. You can reroll one stat. Salazar exclusive artifact should have the same base damage increase that maxed Harlot. It should be rage regen, not the damage that scales with enhancements. Yeah, when I tested, Scarlet Hunt is better than his exclusive artifact. I don't know if they've changed it, but the wording on the damage multiplier is different, and it does seem to multiply differently. We will adjust according to characters' unique traits. They likely won't be major changes to previous artifacts, but we'll consider creating new ones. New artifacts, new exclusive artifacts for the same hero. Hello, I wanted to suggest, that's interesting if that's true. I wanted to suggest to put random legendary card on the 365 reward. Birthday reward, cheers. Obtainable through achievements. Okay, yeah, cool. Hero exclusive gear is just a new way, like artifacts, of buffing heroes. It is equally bad. Heroes should be fixed / buff for all those. Blah 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 blah. We will continue to release exclusive heroes, and of course, we will seriously study the issues raised by the commander. Okay, correct the misspelling of Salasate. It currently states that there need to be more than 2 marksmen. Yeah, this is definitely yeah. It says they need to be more than 2, but it's really you only need 2. Yeah, I agree. That should be fixed. It is a bug. The in-battle character kit interface is pretty lackluster. I don't really know what this means. Full dynamic features. I propose adding separate individual pop-up icons that hovered over X. Furthermore, I suggest fleshing out the active real-time buff-debuff system. Some expendable positive negative status effects. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think it's trying to say, you know, buffs, debuffs, you know, a little bit better of an interface or menu so you can see what's what and what it does. Yeah, it's a good idea. Thank you for, that's in Russian, I can't read it. Maybe there could be a date on when we were able to pull all heroes and see when we awaken them, just to see who was the first hero pulled, then second, and just a thought. We have a plan. We have planned the feature and is currently in production. Just to see who was the first hero pulled. I wonder what this means. I really don't know what either of them are trying to say, to be honest. It sounds like he's saying like a summon record, but for awakening, I guess. Who was the first hero pulled and second and so on. And first A5, maybe just like a history, maybe just like stats. So it looks like they're working on something. I don't know. Interesting. The game needs something to do while running auto battles in the background, like Trial of Ascension and Summoner's War. You can now play other game modes. Please give it a try. Yeah, you can do other stuff right now. I think they're just saying maybe another game mode that, you know, you have a lot of stuff to do. I don't know. Idle rewards and hero visit quest bubbles are too close. difficult to select. We have made adjustments in the future. Include Gear Dungeon 1 and 2 on the best records page. We will add more content in the future. Okay. Hey, could you please move the dungeon shop to the main shop, please, just for ease of access? Okay. Future optimizations. Many things in the game that are related to evolving characters are achieved through some type of specific raid. So why not do a raid for skill crystals? We will consider adding some additional output and launching new gameplay modes in the future. Yeah, talking about getting skill crystals and they're kind of hard. Yeah, they are hard to get for sure. I thought I would like to suggest a new skin for Soul Canes, one of the winter with blue or ice. I also think Crack would make an excellent Santa Claus. Okay. I have a suggestion for a skin for Arrogance to make him look even more scarier and cooler. Something chains like Maw, Fiery Glow, Blood Dripping. Okay, they'll consider it. The Salazar skin opens the game for directions I'm not very interested in seeing. I really like the game's dark fantasies and Salazar's entire lore is based on being red. It makes no sense for him to have a white, blue, electric guitar skin. Okay. Thank you for the suggestion. Future skins will be developed. Desomi should be on the week's ancient banner. It's a lizard after all. Yeah, Desomi's one of the more common heroes that I don't have for sure. And inspiration buffer, which is kind of nice. I think Anna Dispeller too, right? I don't know. Okay, thank you for your feedback. What? I don't know what happened here. May you can remove the information in the help to switch the level in the daily challenge. I don't know what that means. Can we have a playtest mode for Semra, please? Don't we already have that? Sometimes I want to lock in my run early, then experiment until reset. Oh. Also CCs, whatever, more flexibility. Is that not in the thing right now? I thought we had some sort of playtest, no? Oh, no, we don't. Okay. Yeah, we don't. All right. Would you restart option when the friendly face up will waste so much time? Thank you. We've already fixed this issue. Okay. Bring back the restart option. Okay. Can we have a playtest mode for Summer? What happened here? Okay, I must have been out of order. Okay. Hi, I recently participated in high rank GVG in those attack, quadrate, for example, Maw Hook with an axe attack, blah, 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 blah. So many suggestions to move the timer to the center of the UI, just where the blue arrow points. This way it would always be visible, which is very important. Thank you. The corresponding adjustment has been arranged and it will no longer block the view. Okay. Can you make Dwarf Shop items icons smaller and tile from... Because every time swap to top is so annoying, thanks. It will be resolved. Yeah, I know what they're talking about. You always have to kind of scroll down when you're in the shop. So I think he's saying just make it so that all of the freaking things stay in one thing, right? Instead of not being able to see the bottom four, just make these smaller so you can see all of them here. Yeah, I agree. That makes sense. The gap between the amount of points you get when you win GVG versus the amount when you lose is very volatile, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Also, when you beat someone's defense, but you don't get all three, but you destroy them, you like don't get I think you get the same points as like just a defeat, which is kind of stupid. I would suggest a filter to sell gear that doesn't have specific stats by being able to filter gear. Yeah, this is coming into the system that's being launched, but I still don't have it on frickin' Forerunner, and I don't know how to unlock it. I still don't have it. The recommended gear sets, I just don't have it on Forerunner, and I don't know when it doesn't like tell me when it unlocks. I've completed a lot of the game, so I'm kind of confused where it is. It's supposed to be right down here, but yeah. Anyways, when pressing quick equip, I want to be able to set priority max attack for Dolores. Yeah, that'd be nice. Right now, it'll put defense on it'll put attack on a defense scaler, so it's not very useful. The current one click is more geared towards early and new players. Yeah, okay. Please stop making the gear hero menu jump. Every time I sell a piece of gear, it jumps. Yeah. Yeah. It's quite annoying. Also, not being able to scroll up or down, have a piece of gear selected. What's up with that? We have optimized this part and it'll be included in future updates. Okay, so that's it for the dev insight. I'm really bummed about the gear snapshotting. I thought it was going to come to all content. I thought they mentioned specifically it was eventually going to come to all the content, but it sounds like they're only doing GVG PvP. Guild Boss, at least. See, in my opinion, I'd rather have guild boss as my first priority, then gear raids as my second priority, and then PvP and GVG, because I feel like all my best heroes I use for GVG and PvP always have their best gear on it. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's not useful to have those locked, but that's just personally me. What do you guys think? I'm disappointed with that. Nothing else really super crazy in here for, you know, things that are coming in the future or anything. But that's it for the video. Leave a comment below. What do you guys think? If you enjoyed the video, hit the like, hit that subscribe. If you want to purchase any packs, we have summon banners coming tomorrow. Please use the link in the description below to top up. It gives me a nice little bonus and yourself as well. It's a nice little discount over the mobile version. Again, hope you enjoyed the content. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.